Good morning, Goodyear kindergartners. It's Miss Auguste here again today. And today we will work on our social emotional lesson because I want you to be able, as you begin to do your work today, to be in a calm state. The last time we were together, we practiced breathing on purpose and we did some deep belly breathing. Today, we are going to start by doing some belly breathing. So I want you to go ahead and find your comfortable spot and let's get started. Great. Now that you're ready, you can close your eyes if you would like to, or you could just sit quietly and let's focus. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Deep breath in and blow it out. Deep breath in and blow it out. Great work. Now, today we're going to talk about showing kindness. I know that you're home and you are with your mom and your brothers and your sisters, and sometimes it's very easy to get frustrated and to get angry because things are not going the way that you would like them to go. So I want us to take a moment and I want you to turn and tell your mom or maybe your brother and sister, whoever is in the room with you today, I want you to talk about being kind. Tell them one way that you either received kindness or showed kindness this week. Go ahead. You can turn and talk. Good. I heard some people say that mom was nice because she made breakfast, or they were nice because they picked up their toys after they played. Those are all ways to show kindness. Today we will be talking about the kindness challenge. What is the kindness challenge? I want to challenge you while you're home and away from school to be kind to the people around you. Why do you need to be kind? Because when you are kind, it helps you to make kind choices. When you have to face when you have a decision to make, you can make a kind decision. You're not mean, you're not nasty, you're not ugly, but you're making it in a way that is nice and you're kind to the other person. Now, what are some ways that we can show kindness? What are some ways? What are some things that we can do to show kindness? You can help your mom to bring the grocery in from the car. Good. What else? You can pick up the toys after you play. Right. Or you can even help mom to peel the vegetables for the dinner. Those are all great ways to show kindness. Now, not only do you want to show kindness, but you want to recognize when someone else is showing kindness to you. Now, when someone shows kindness to you, how does that make you feel? Happy, right? When someone is kind to you, you are happy. So, how do you think the other person feels when you are kind to them? Right, that would also make them happy. Now, I want to take a moment just to share with you some ways that you can show kindness. You can show kindness by picking up the toys after you play. You can show kindness by making your bed when you wake up in the morning. You can show kindness by simply waiting your turn. Maybe you're trying to get on the computer and your sister needs to get on the computer and she got there first. The kind thing would be to do is to wait your turn and let her go first, and then you can go next. So you always want to. So are you ready for the kindness challenge? Good. Now I have made my kindness challenge kit. Now a kit, this is what my kindness challenge kit looks like. See right here it says kindness challenge kit. This is my kindness challenge kit. And what my kindness challenge kit is, it's simply a box. Now a kit is something that contains tools for a specific job. Now, the job of this kit will be to show how we are being kind or to keep track of our kindness. So what we would do in this kit, I have strips of paper, I have markers, I have glue sticks, and I also have pencils. So what I would do whenever I see someone doing something that I think is kind, I will write it on a slip of paper and I can draw a little picture on it. So I will write what I see that is kind, and then I will tuck it inside my box. I will put it inside my box. Now, if I see someone else, for example, I saw David doing the dishes, and that was a nice thing for David to do. That made me feel good because I didn't have to do the dishes. So I wrote that on a kindness slip and I put it in the box. Now, we're going to keep our kindness slips. And when we get back together, what we're going to do, we're going to take those slips and we're going to start a kindness chain. Okay? So we'll take our slips and we'll put it together and we will see how long this chain is going to get. Okay? So you could take your glue or your tape and you take your slip of paper. You make it like that. Then you're going to take the next kindness slip and you're going to put it together with the first one. So you take this one, you put it in with your first one, and you put it together. Okay? And we're going to keep adding. So each time that you do an act of kindness or someone does an act of kindness to you, you're going to add a slip. And I want to see how long your chain is going to get by the time we get back to school. So that's the challenge. The challenge is to see how many acts of kindness you can do by the time we get back to school. Okay? I would like you to try to find at least one kind act to perform each day at home. Try to find someone at home to show some kindness to. I know you cannot go out, but right in your home, you can find ways to show kindness to other people. Now, do you think you can do that? Great. I believe that you can. Now, if you do not, you might say, I don't have a kindness kit. So I'm going to walk you through how to make a kindness kit. Now this was a simple box. This box is a tissue box that had tissue in it. I took the tissue and I used it up. So now I'm left with a box. I didn't have to decorate this one because it was already pretty. So what I did, I got my label and I put kindness kit. And then I took my marker and I put it in there and my pencil and I put it in there and I put my pieces of paper and I put it right in my kit. And I'm doing that because I don't want to forget when I do something kind or when someone does something kind to me. So I'm going to take my kit, and once I have all my pieces in there, so when we get back together and we're ready to put our chain together, I will know where all my slips of paper are to put the chain together. So once I have all my stuff and I glue my label onto my box and I decorate my box. I put all my things in here, and I know that this is going to be the place where I'm going to keep my slips of paper that I'm recording my acts of kindness on. All right. So I will keep this on my desk. I'll put it right over there on my desk and I'll keep it there so that I know whenever I see something kind or somebody does something kind for me or I do something that's kind to somebody else, I will know exactly where my box is. Okay? So I want you to not only be kind, but I want you to keep track of your acts of kindness. All right. So that's all I have for today. And I want you to go on and have a great day. Get your work done. Get all your lessons finished. See you next time. Bye.